When you are young and in love, you see the world through rose-tinted glasses. But what happens when a storm sets your paradise in turmoil? Justin and Selena's relationship was one with many ups and downs. Though fans hoped for a happily ever after, the couple's infamous split left many hearts broken. Welcome to our channel, and in today's video, we will tell you everything about why Justin Bieber was so toxic to Selena Gomez. We are going deep into the love, the scandals, and all the heartbreak. Both the stars have moved forward in life, but have they moved on from the chaos of their relationship? After years, Selena has finally mustered the courage to spill the beans. She suffered emotional abuse at the hands of Justin. She was tormented. Can Justin be so toxic? If yes, why? To find out, stay with us till the end of the video. Selena Gomez was 18 and Bieber was 16 when they were spotted on their very first date at an IHOP in 2010. After denying a romantic angle all throughout 2010, the two were spotted kissing on New Year's Eve, and thus began their tumultuous tale of love. The two were practically kids when they had started dating, and both of them had grown up under the pressure of the spotlight. But let's be real for a minute now. No matter how sensational their relationship might have been, the bedrock of their love wasn't strong to begin with. Jelena was shipped by fans from around the world, but could that stop their story from sinking? Clearly not. The two made many red carpet appearances throughout 2011. Hand in hand, clearly in love, Jelena became the talk of the town. But all that came crumbling down in 2012. In just 2 years of dating, the couple had been subjected to it all, from romantic helicopter rides to pregnancy rumors. Despite that, guess what happened? They split that year, but it wasn't the end. It was just the beginning of their on and off relationship. Did this early split throw hints of the toxicity that was about to unfurl? Should they have just let it be and moved on? We are soon going to reveal why Justin was bad for Selena. But will things ever get back to normal? Let's find out. At the time of their very first split, a source had revealed to People magazine, with them being apart so much, it got complicated. She had some trust issues. It's not easy, but the relationship needed to end. It wasn't just trust, it was young age, conflicting schedules, and much more.
Excited to see them perform?
I'm very excited. I've heard that it was kind of a last-minute thing, but I'm really excited.
Or are you more excited to see Beyonce's performance?
Magazines and tabloids ran many headlines speculating the reason for the breakup, but according to Selena's latest revelations, everything seems to have become much clearer. She said that she had suffered emotional abuse in her relationship with Justin. Despite their public personas, there was a lot going on behind doors. We can never know what the two really went through, but their turbulent relationship timeline can give you more than a better idea of what Selena is talking about. After the breakup, Selena chose a smart way to reveal her feelings. Her song, Come and Get It, aroused speculation among fans. Many believe she wrote it for her ex, Justin. Soon after, Justin posted a throwback picture of him with Selena in his arms and wrote, "You've been making music for too long, babe. Come cuddle." He soon deleted it. A few months later, they were spotted together at Justin's concert. The same year, he confessed that he still loved her. It's such a public thing, it's just hard for both of us. But you know, she's a great woman. I love her to this day. In 2014, the rumor mill started rolling again. Their alleged relationship had come to another alleged end. Things got worse when Justin insinuated that he might have been cheating on Selena during his concert tours. Now, does that signal some lost love between the couple? Were things going to go downhill from here? He cleared the air in an interview with Complex magazine and revealed that the two were much more serious than people knew. "I moved in with my girlfriend when I was 18. Started my own life with her. It was a marriage kind of thing. Living with a girl, it was just too much at that age, but we were so in love, nothing else mattered. We were all about each other. But when it's like that and you get your value from that, people will always disappoint you. Your girl or your dude, they're always going to disappoint you. Your full identity can't be in that person. My identity was in her, her identity was in me," he went on to add. "When stuff would happen, I would lose my freaking mind and she would lose her mind, and we would fight so hard because we were so invested in each other. Love is a choice. Love is not a feeling. People have made it seem in movies that it's this fairy tale. That's not what love is. You're not going to want to love your girl sometimes, but you're going to choose to love her. That's something in life I had to figure out." It was clear from his statement that they had had their share of arguments. Justin even admits that he would freak out and lose his mind when stuff happened. This shows how temperamental both of them were, and at a young age like theirs, you really don't know the good from the bad. But arguments and disagreements are part of all relationships. How is it emotional abuse? Selena clarified it in an interview with NPR. Before she accepted that she was a victim of mental and emotional abuse, she said that she meant no disrespect to Justin. She said that it was harmful to stay in a victim mentality and that she has now found the strength to move ahead. As much as I definitely don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, and I found a way to just walk through it with as much grace as possible, Selena said. Though she didn't mention in which part of the relationship she felt tormented, it is safe to assume that their rising fame had a role to play. Her statement may make Justin seem like an emotionally manipulative ex-boyfriend wrapped in red flags, but we have to be fair to him as well. He hasn't really had the best experience with fame. Stardom is a slippery slope to all things bad, and Justin's confession of being addicted to drugs at 19 proved it.
You laughed really quick. Give him some space. You took off really fast. Are you guys worried about me, or are you guys worried about this guy that's on the ground? No, I know.
Could it have been the final nail in the coffin for the two? Justin isn't oblivious to all this. In an interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe in 2020, he shared his life with his wife Hailey and his previous relationships. Despite all the hate that came their way from angry Selena fans, Justin feels that Hailey has helped him grow. He also revealed that he knew he needed to work on some issues from his relationship with Selena before he tied the knot with Hailey. "I think I was just hurt from my previous relationship," he said. "I think I was still dealing with a lot of unforgiveness and all that sort of stuff. To be honest, I don't even think I knew I was struggling with all that at the time." In his on and off relationship with Selena, Justin explained that he would go crazy and wild. He explained, "In my previous relationship, I went off and just went crazy and went wild, just being reckless. This time, I took the time to really build myself and focus on myself and try to make the right decisions and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I got better." In an Instagram post back in 2019, Justin had revealed several dark aspects of his life. He wrote how he started doing heavy drugs at 19 and abused all his relationships as he was trying to cope with all the fame. He also admitted that he had become resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. Justin may have accepted his mistakes, but it doesn't take away from the fact that he is immature. That word has been used time and time again to describe the pop sensation, and no matter how many times he chose to fight back, it stuck around. It looks like the tag stuck around for a reason. But when Jelena split for the first time in 2012, a source revealed to Radar Online that Justin was being super needy and acted like a big baby around Selena. They said that it was hard for him to make real friends because he liked the temporary attention of strangers. Justin didn't even see how it was hurting Selena. The source close to the couple went on to say, Selena didn't feel Justin was respectful of their relationship. She was constantly catching him with other girls that would make her position uncomfortable. She would get super jealous. Even when he announced that he was marrying Hailey, netizens were quick to point out that the decision seemed too abrupt.
Justin, can we get you some kippers? Yes, yeah.
But a close friend of Justin jumped to his rescue. He said that before getting engaged to Hailey, Justin was apparently too immature for a serious commitment. The source told Hollywood Life he wanted to get playing around with other girls out of his system before he settled down for good. He takes marriage very seriously and plans to do it only once. He's ready for serious commitment now, whereas he was too immature before. Even in his defense, his close aides have described him as being immature. Is it an ugly side effect of getting fame at a young age, or is it just how he is? No matter what the reason, his behavior has got him a lot of negative attention and affected his life real bad. Do you think this led to the emotional abuse that Selena spoke about? Or could there be another reason nobody knows of? Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? How did you cope? Tell us in the comments section below. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to ring the bell icon to never miss a video from us.